It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Straight to the air is Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tuipulotu in for the tackle. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air is Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. At the 20. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Play action with Richardson. And the floater falls to the deck. This one intended for the running back. Now it's 3rd and short.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Richardson now on 1st and 10. On target to his man Taylor. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down, Colts.
Throwing off the play fake here. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, again, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
So often we talk about speed offensively. We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you. Defensively, a hurried throw, almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll throw again. Richardson. He's on the move. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Back to him on 2nd and goal. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Colts break the tie here in the 1st. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the Colts' 46-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing now, Herbert. That's caught. He found some space. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get it down to a single point. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he's taking a deep shot right. Back across the field. Yep, it's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
It is cut left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumped early looking to block that kick. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. All right, they appear comfortable with the lead they have, so they're just going to kick this from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. 2nd and 6 now. Oh no, they get him yet again. Derwin James picks it. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Dicker on out for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. Launches one deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Up the sideline, past the 45. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw here from Richardson. This one finds Taylor. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll try and punch it in. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. The nose of the football inside the one. Here's 2nd and goal. Going ground game again here. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Oh, look at this, Brock. They're splitting the tackles out wide here. I love a bit of creativity to begin this drive. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 34. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's third down now.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. Before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Fields this at the 19. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Colts will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Sideline throw reeled in by Downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Colts with a long ways to go for a score. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stopped by Deion Henley. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. from the 36. Chased out to his right. On target to downs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They go again with Taylor. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Here we go, 2nd and very long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Richardson back to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This time they're going to get there and they drop it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. On the move, headed right. And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Gay to add the extra point. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Gets everything he has under this throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Jones.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. And he's brought down after a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, Taylor. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Working quickly here. Third and short yardage here, Richardson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. He's trying to go deep again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Second and 10 now. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Finds McConkey. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now they send their back in motion right. Herbert to throw once more. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
3rd and just 2 to go. Now Herbert again. Gets this to McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be brought down after a small gain to the 18. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action with Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. This, our last play of the quarter. Richardson on 3rd. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, so that would have made for an... The Colts ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he drives it up past the 45. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Flush down out to his left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Motioning left is Johnston. A 3rd down run with Harris. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. They connect for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes out to the left. This one finds Taylor. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. To throw, Richardson. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Gets this to Woods. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Colts.
They'll throw again. Richardson. He's on the move. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Offense in the hurry up here. Running right. This is Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there. And that gives them 1st and goal. Now a give left side. Runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot. But on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating.
Look at you.
And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Down inside 2 minutes now. They're going to line up to try the onside kick. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Rice motioning left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Going right side, Harris with it. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
A handoff for Harris, running right. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.